There's medieval Dante, writer of an epic poem of exploration, triumph, and power. And now there's Dante, Sandia National Laboratory's powerful simulation suite that provides an inferno for developing and testing tactics and technology. For critical missions and situations, there are no do-overs. It's vital to do things right the first time by simulating likely results in response to a variety of high-consequence situations and threats. In the past, predicting mission performance of complex systems was difficult, time-consuming, and costly. Dante is changing all of that.
Dante's flexibility really lies in its ability to bring together physical, cyber, and human behavior in one simulation. This simulation is further enhanced because we have variable fidelity. We only need enough fidelity to answer the question at hand.
Dante is serious simulation, and it's applied to critical challenges facing our nation.
So a lot of people ask us, why doesn't this look as good as the video games my kids play every night at home? And really the reasoning is because this is an analysis tool. We aren't looking for flashy graphics to wow or entertain people. This is for serious gaming purposes.
Dante saves time and money by optimizing system performance. And because Dante is built on Sandia's mature and highly refined Umbra simulation framework, even complex simulations can be completed in just weeks or months and changed in a matter of hours or days. Simulations can range from facility security, force on force, critical node security, borders and checkpoints, critical infrastructure, ports and harbors, and special operations, to first responders, wireless communications, and studies of behaviors and social networks in physical environments. In terms of real-world problems, Dante simulations exist in a physical environment that can include real and abstract concepts.
The terrain is fully 3D, so we can model things from building interiors to bridges to realistic terrain models with valleys, cliffs, whatever the site actually has.
Terrain data fidelity can vary according to purpose. For instance, ground may be an abstract physical layer. In contrast, a higher fidelity physics model might consider types of soil, water, or atmosphere in order to more accurately simulate vehicle performance or propagation for sensors. Dante tools include a tactical stochastic simulation engine, a scenario editor to expedite development of studies, terrain modification, real-time interactive options, and data visualization tools to aid understanding of simulation results. Dante can generate large quantities of stochastic data for assessments, red teaming, trade-off or what-if studies, and sensitivity analysis. This capability makes it a useful tool to leverage and balance with live exercises and experiments. Dante is also valuable in situations with less defined scenarios and models, such as validating the utility of new science and engineering concepts, or exploring how cyber affects physical security concerns. Perhaps one of the more fascinating aspects of Dante is human simulation. Dante can represent human behavior within the context of scenario evaluation. These behaviors are validated to ensure they meet simulation objectives.
Dante scenarios are set up in such a way that you lay out a plan or a sequence of events that you want your characters to accomplish. Typical scenarios are red versus blue teams, but we can also include neutral teams, or even insider threats can be modeled in order to make more interesting scenarios. In Dante, the behavior control paradigm that we've implemented is not limited to only controlling human characters. Within our teams, we can also have autonomous vehicles or just normal controllable vehicles that also operate under the same behavior control.
Powerful aspects of Umbra come together in interactive Dante through Umbra's live virtual constructive, or LVC, capabilities. Live data feeds and user input set the stage for a highly engaging analysis and training environment, all within a Dante scenario. At one level, a game controller can be used to control an avatar within a Dante scenario, or simply gain a first-person perspective of the simulation environment. Touch tables allow stepwise interactive play, and opposing teams can set up their tabletop objectives. Dante referees results for a defined time period of seconds, minutes, or hours of play. When simulations are complete and live interactions have been recorded, Dante provides a rich set of visualization and analysis tools to finish the job.
The analysis side of the Dante suite provides at least 3 tools. The first is the analysis user interface that summarizes the percentage of blue team wins, lets you do some initial drill down by simulation entity, and also displays graphically on the terrain where events occurred across however many number of runs you chose to run. You can see a graph that shows you who are the most important entities in the simulation and what the most important interactions between entities were.
The third level of analysis provided by Dante is export of results to a SQL database. This allows analysts to use their favorite data exploration tools.
The database is a relational database, and it allows us to link data together in more intuitive ways than you could do with an XML or an Excel spreadsheet.
With all the critical issues requiring scientific and engineering expertise, Dante is a tool to fast forward through the tedium and provide a broad spectrum of capabilities that encompasses all aspects of problem solving, including physical, cyber, and human behavior. Dante, powerful, flexible, adaptable to a broad spectrum of challenges, moving security analysis and training from the medieval to the modern.